and wondered and parsed through every single detail, let alone the notes themselves, and wondered what this jury was thinking. Well, now we know from a hung jury, Jeremy, just 24 hours ago, to all of a sudden no longer hung, and now acquittal on the highest charge, RICO.
You have something huge coming up, which is a documentary about P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy.
Yeah.
Did he do it, right?
Yeah.
You've been heavy on social media talking about it.
Diddy just got out of some big trouble and now he's ready to face 50 Cent, who's been making fun of him like crazy and even making a movie about all his drama. People close to 50 say he acts tough, but he's actually a bit scared of what might happen next. Here's the scoop. Diddy was in court for some serious stuff, but he was found not guilty of the biggest charges, called RICO, and something about transportation. That's a huge win for him and a big loss for the people trying to put him in jail. He's only got the smaller charges left about some bad adult stuff. Those are still serious, but they probably won't keep him locked up for long. A lawyer said even though one charge could mean 10 years in jail, Diddy might only get about 15 to 21 months or maybe even less, like just the time he's already spent. So Diddy's probably getting out soon, and when he does, he's got one big plan: to talk to 50 Cent face to face. Why? Because 50's been picking on him ever since this whole mess started back in September 2024, when the police searched Diddy's place and found tons of bottles of lube. 50 went online and made a joke, saying, "I'm hanging out with Drew Barrymore's TV show, and I don't have 1,000 bottles of lube at my house." He didn't stop there. He made funny videos with Diddy and Jay-Z looking like cartoon characters in jail. "50 even made a trailer for a show called Diddy Do It, like something you'd see on Netflix. It's like he's built a whole job out of teasing Diddy about his problems."
You have something huge coming up, which is a documentary about P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy.
Yeah.
Did he do it, right?
Yeah.
You've been heavy on social media talking about it.
Then, in May 2025, Diddy's ex, Cassie, told the court some shocking stories. 50 jumped on that, sharing a news headline and writing, "Wow, he did all that to end up like this." He even posted a picture of a statue of a little angel peeing, saying, "Diddy said in your mouth." 50's been on Diddy's case the whole time he was in trouble, thinking Diddy would never get out, but now things have changed. Some people think Diddy might have paid to keep people quiet, like he's done before. During the trial, Cassie was the main person talking. She said Diddy made her do gross things at parties he called freak-offs. There's also that video from 2016, where Diddy hit her in a hotel hallway. He tried to pay the hotel to hide it, but everyone saw it anyway. His apology video, people thought it sounded fake, like he was just trying to look good.
My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now.
The worst part, Cassie said in 2018, Diddy did something awful to her in their living room. She said he watched her every move and scared her so she wouldn't tell anyone. He even put trackers on her phone, she said.
That, these physical, one thing that stood out to me that she said was if she made the wrong face, the next thing I knew I was getting hit in the face. And she said he controlled almost every aspect of her life. He gave her essentially busy work, a to-do list, so he would know what she was doing at all times. If he couldn't reach her, he was incessantly texting her until someone went and checked to see where she was.
It gets even sadder. Cassie said Diddy made her do things with other guys and to people. Jonathan Audie and someone called the Punisher backed up her story.
Yeah, so I didn't get the instructions from him, but it was instructions from her, like, specifically. Every time I did, I had to move in or around the outside of her. Like, so on the lips, everything to that degree on the outside of her.
I had with Jack and Sean, basically, she was not. So I went to Cassie, I had like 15 times, and I had a lot of business.
what he was doing. Sean talked to Riley on the phone and the TV and doing stuff, and I was like, maybe for them, that's what I want.
The videos shown in court were wild, but Diddy's lawyers turned it all around. They said everything was okay with everyone involved, that it was just how rich people have fun. And the women only complained when the money stopped. One person from the jury even talked to the news about the videos.
You saw some very graphic images, videos. You heard very sexual and graphic details. What was that like, hearing that? And how did it impact how you viewed the case?
No, they were very graphic, and but I think overall, you know, we were looking at it from like one side, and it was definitely riveting and eye-opening.
What did you see on the videos? You know, the press wasn't able to see it in real time.
Yeah. No, I mean, they were showing some of the. Well, I mean, it was both the freak-offs and hotel nights, as they were called, from both of them. But it was.
What were they showing those videos?
They showed, well, again, you know, the defense and the prosecution showed different clips, so they were very selective. Like the prosecution was showing more, you know, just Cassie just sitting around.
The defense showed that.
The defense showed that, yeah.
Just her sitting around not engaging in activity.
Yes.
The prosecution, when you had to have your headphones on, otherwise, what were you seeing then?
There was activity, but I mean, it wasn't really.
Was it forced?
No, it didn't seem forced. It was actually like pretty tame.
Really?
Yeah. It was just a lot of rubbing oil and stuff on there. It wasn't.
They tried to make another woman, Jane Doe, look like she just wanted attention. They said another guy's story didn't matter. Diddy's team said it was all just a big party that people didn't understand. And guess what? Some jurors might have believed them because Diddy's big RICO charge got dropped. People say he might get out on bail soon. Even after this, 50's still joking. Right after Diddy won in court, 50 posted a fake picture of himself laughing, saying, "Diddy beat the RICO. He's like the cool John Gotti." He also made fun of Diddy's lawyer, saying, "Hey, Puff, keep paying rent or Jane won't help with the next case." He even said the lawyer was so bad, it's like he was working for 50. Plus, 50's still working on that Netflix show about Diddy's drama and says he'll use the money to help people who got hurt. So, now that Diddy's out of the big charges, what's next? Will he really walk free, or is more trouble coming? And will 50 keep being so bold? Tell me what you think in the comments. If you like this juicy gossip, hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more crazy stories.
My behavior on that video infused me. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. Disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it, I'm disgusted now.